Welcome aboard, everybody. Here we go.
That's
Time
it.
for the big show.
That's it. That's it. Rise and shine, Super Cats. Rise and shine, Tommy Cats. Rise and shine. Coming to the building. Tommy Williams show has begun.
Yes. So I just spoke with Reggie, Maurice.
Okay.
The fella I was telling you about. Well, he was on the other day. He also does HVAC and stuff like that. And he was going to come on and talk about air quality as it relates to the pandemic and stuff like that. And I'm not going to take his show or his his segment and act like I know something about it. But he's going to come on. He's going to talk about some pretty interesting stuff. Hey, Latha. Barb, how you doing?
Hey Barb, how you doing? Letha, how you doing? Hello. Good evening. Good evening.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's into HVAC. You say?
Yeah. I didn't realize, he was talking about the filters, and it made me think about stuff. As a matter of fact, I changed my filter actually last week for the AC. It's very important to change your filters, folks, and we want to make sure we have him come on and share some and enlighten us on some things that we should be doing and should be considering in maintaining the climate in our households.
That's a fact. That's definitely important. I mean,
Yeah.
especially in this pandemic, we having people coming over your house and just you may have a party. You want to have a healthy party. You want clean air to come through, even on the trains and buses.
Yeah.
Clean air coming through the trains and buses. It's an interesting topic because a lot of people aren't realizing that air collects in one area, and when it's not flowing in the right way, it can cause anything can happen.
Yeah. It can cause a lot of lung damage and a lot of stuff over time in your body and your system. And he was also talking about how it oh, Barb, okay. No later than Monday. Okay, thanks, Barb. I'll be on the lookout. I'll definitely be on the lookout, Barb. Thank you. I'll go by the post office tomorrow. Okay? Or else I need to go by the post office. Thank you, Barb. Thanks for the reminder. Also, he was telling me about the quality of food actually could be altered because of the air. So that makes sense as well. And I'll let him tell all about it. I was I was surprised and a little bit thrown back by some of the stuff he was telling me. The other thing we were to talk about, and we could actually talk about some things now because this you don't need to have any knowledge of. All you have to do is kind of live and experience, and that is customer service. And you talked about customer service with that Chinese restaurant, and I know I'm always talking about customer service when I go to different places. It's sacrificed during the pandemic, and I felt as though it has been. You would think it would be the adverse. You think it would actually be it would be stronger. Customer service would be stronger. People would be more patient. People would be more understanding, more accommodating during this time, struggling time globally. But in actuality, what's going on a lot of times, the people are just being selfish and they're being rude, disrespectful, and very inconsiderate of the state that we are in, knowing that they're going through the same thing within their households, but then they come out and they just want to be greasy, get the money, and maximize the dollar. And then when they go out on their free time or leisure time, then they have expectations. But it's sad. It's sad that we just can't put out what we want in return, and that is good service. What do you think about that?
Well, I mean, this country is based on money, the almighty dollar. And I think that, one of the problems that we have in the restaurant business is that, everybody's trying to play makeup. Everybody wants to make up for the time that they were closed. So all the prices are going up, and the quality of service is not always that good. I find that the chain stores are a little bit better, somewhat. The chain stores, the mom and pop stores, they really aren't like the Chinese restaurants and the Italian restaurants. You know, they don't want to lose money. You know, so I mean, there's a lot that this pandemic is doing to us people out here, and you know, hello Apple President, how are you? Once again, hello Barb, Bev, Letha. Yes, blessings to you all. I hope you had a great evening, and I hope that you will continue to have good days. But yeah, it's crazy. It's a lot of anger and emotions flying around, and you know, it's a very difficult time right now.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Very difficult time.
Indeed.
But you know, I told some. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just clearing my teeth. What were you saying?
No, I was telling somebody. I was talking to somebody today, and they were really, you know, they're in the shelter system, and you know, they are struggling. The young lady, she's around 57 years old, and she was telling me that she, you know, she's losing it. She's losing her mind. She's losing, you know, her stability because of the atmosphere of the shelter. And I remember when she was on top of her game, her A game, and you know, it seems this right now, this whole thing she's going through, just doesn't seem normal to me. But you know, I told her, I said, you know, I love you, and you know, you need to push through, and you know, this is the time when you have to be a lot stronger.
Exactly. True that. So I just want to say, hey, Sir Ross, how are you? Apple Crescent, nice to see you. Here again is my email address. We're still trying to get things in order with regard to the dating game. Maurice, I just was thinking about getting you that information. So I think Nita's going to reach out to those people who are going to be involved with the dating game and get that to you. Folks, I found a whole big boatload of old stuff. You know, I told you some time ago that I lost a lot of footage and things, and you can see this picture behind me. This is actually my mother throwing down, and I couldn't fit myself in there as well, but you know what I look like. But guess what she's eating, everybody? She is eating chicken and dumplings. She's eating chicken and dumplings. This is actually, I think that might have been. No, she wasn't. Nope. That was a dinner that we just had, and I think that might have been lamb chops or something that she had made. As a matter of fact, I can't recall. But I have a real treat for you, and I might as well get it going right now while you all are in here before you all disperse and go about the evening. And then hopefully people will watch this later on and, you know, weigh in and whatnot. But I found a video and I want to share it with you all. I wanted to wait till my birthday, but you know, as well as I'm horrible at secrets, I'm horrible at holding on to stuff, and I was just so excited. I just was like, all right, hold on a second, I'll play it. Because you know I can play videos now, so I'm big time. Let me see if I can get in here.
And once you finish talking about that, I wanted to touch on something that I ran into that happened today when I was in my travels.
Okay.
Everything is well, Sir Ross. Blessings to you. Blessings to you. Blessings. Everything is well. How are you? Yeah. Mr. Leaks, definitely. Greg Leaks. Yeah, it's a shame. But it seems like this is the season. It seems like this is the season that if you have any kind of ailments, you have to be extra careful. You know, you have to be, you know, mentally, you have to mentally psych yourself out. And, you know, because, you know, it seems like this pandemic, along with stress, cancer, you know, all these diseases, I don't think they're a match. I think that it causes more harm. A lot of people don't even want to go to the hospital because
This is the best birthday gift of all right here. Time was taken out to make my favorite chicken and dumplings. Chicken and dumplings. Look at those chicken and dumplings right there. There are the dumplings simmering in the pot nicely. No matter how I try it through the years, they don't come out quite like that. Wow, Mom.
Okay, now get the plate.
Chicken
the plate.
somewhere.
Oh,
Look at the chicken. Oh, the chicken and
Oh,
the
that
dumplings and the
one.
chicken and the dumplings. Yes. Did I say I was a sailor? Yeah. It's a great time, man. I'll try to tell you. Can't put a price on this here. So this is the money shot, folks. Couldn't wait to come. You know? Spend some good time out here with the folks. Tom Dog Video.
Wow, that was interesting.
Yeah, that was a classic video from my birthday last year. Wait, let me think. Yeah, last year. Yep, my mother made chicken and dumplings, my favorite meal. And going on over there, and bam, chicken and dumpling meal. So I found it in my little archive of stuff. I just want to share that with you folks. You know, we're always talking about chicken and dumplings on the chat. I'm always talking about how Nita's made chicken and dumplings in the past. You got the recipe from my mother. So, yep, that's a big one. I got some more. I've got plenty of videos now and plenty of old pictures and things. Didn't realize I could pull the stuff from, old stuff that I put out in social media. So I have a variety of things. So, my mother's fighting hard and she's still here, and the memories go on and on.
I'm telling you, she was really getting it in that kitchen. It looks like she was really throwing down.
Oh yeah, yep. She put every ounce of love in her meals. I tell you.
That's a blessing.
Sure enough, man.
That's a blessing. Virtual hug.
Yeah, virtual hugs. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Apple Crescent. Thank you. So Greg, he passed. So I didn't hear. I didn't follow social media. Was that this morning or?
I don't know whether he passed this morning. I would think that he passed within the last past day or so. I've been on social media, but it hasn't really been up in my algorithm. But it'll probably be there now. But yeah, it's cancer, man. Every individual needs to really take a look at their body, inspect their body. If you feel something that is abnormal and you haven't felt it before, I would suggest that, don't just say, I'll do it next week, because you'll keep doing it. You'll just keep saying that. So, yeah, it's a terrible thing, Tommy.
Yeah. And you say that, and tomorrow, I'm going to have my wife go ahead and hopefully schedule some doctor's appointments for me for next Tuesday or next week sometime. I'm trying to get in and take care of some things. Number one, my hands, and then try to get some of these tests that we need to get, these routine chest tests that need to take place. Check up too.
Somebody said something to me once before. He said, an old guy, he said, once you got it, it's too late. And I kept thinking about that in my mind as I got older. Once I got it, it's too late. I didn't understand what he was talking about. And I used to procrastinate with a lot of stuff and don't do this and don't do that. And he told me there's no rewind once you got it. So that really stands in my mind a lot. And so any man out there that wants to get a prostate exam, go out there and do it. I mean, don't, stop having these feelings and these thoughts. Go out there and make sure that your body is working correctly. If your urine, yeah, if you pee and your urine, this goes for men and women. If your urine is dark a certain amount of times, and you know, and you see that, I mean, that's a sign. You know, stuff like that. It's the small things. You know,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, Tommy? It's
Yeah,
just,
man.
man. You know, it's the small things that we look past, man.
Yeah, a lot of things that you were saying, and I think you're absolutely right. Self-diagnosis is key. You know, we're not doctors, but you know, we can self-assess. And the first thing is how you feeling. You know, that's why I always call my dad in the morning and say, "Hey, how you feeling?" He says, "I feel good." And so you know, it's always that first diagnosis. You know, it's each morning when I get up and get out and get into this run each morning, I'm always trying to feel it out because last thing I want to do is get all the way out there, you know, and then have to, you know, have the paramedics bring me back. You know, so you know, before I step foot out in that heat, you know, I want to make sure that I'm okay from my head to my feet.
Oh, we got rapping going on over here. I hear that. All right. Yeah, well, listen, you know, and again, guys, listen, I get it. I get it. Nobody wants to get poked in the butt. All right. Nobody wants to get a finger poked inside of them. You know, I was going through a whole lot of things with that. And I even got a female doctor, and I thought that that would be better. And yet, you know, it was a little better. You know, it just was a female. And, you know, the embarrassment is still there. It's still going to be there no matter what. So,
So what was the experience like? What happened?
I mean, you know, you want me to break it down? I mean, you know,
Hey,
she
buddy.
came in. Well, you know, here's one of the situations that happened, right? I went to the doctor's, right? And like the lady came in so quickly. She had her gloves. She popped her gloves, right? She said, "Let me check you. You know, check your, you know, your scrotum." And I said, "Okay, well, all right, boom, okay." Check the scrotum. The scrotum's doing well. All right. Now she says, "Okay, can you bend over the thing?" I said, "Bend over the what?" Okay. So that time I got away with it. I didn't do it. Okay. I told him, listen, you didn't tell me you was going to do a exam like that. You didn't inform me that before I came here. So you can't just come and shock me with that. So I, you know, like I said, I get it. It's difficult. But the next time I went, I got a different woman, and she was a lot more, you know, better looking, you know, and didn't make it even better. But she did it, and she checked me out, and I'm still here. I mean, I'm gonna go keep getting checked out no matter what, you know. But I guess the point I'm saying, Tommy, is that, you know,
We gotta get checked.
yeah, man, you know, and whatever poison you pick, if you want a man, you get a man. If you want a woman, you want to get a woman. There's transgenders in there if you want to get a transgender. You know, I mean, whatever you pick, whatever's your cup of tea, you know, go for it.
All right. Good information. Good information.
Yes, yes, yes. You know, women too as well. I mean, women, you know, you got to drink a lot of water. You know, got to drink a lot of water to flush out that the impurities and all of that good stuff. You know.
Yeah. Abs- Absolutely. So listen, everybody, we're sitting on the foothills for those folks doing Labor Day and stuff. What do you think? Are you ready for your holiday weekend? A nice weekend plan. What are you doing for Labor Day, man? Doing anything? Or anything going on up there?
Well, I was invited to a cookout in Middletown, New York, and so I'm trying to get my family together, the kids together. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm not, you know, I'm okay with, you know, being home, but you know, it's always good to have the family together. What are you
Yeah.
doing?
I don't know, man. It's like I know the docks are to be loaded, and you know, I just talked to a buddy of mine from home. He's my neighbor, and I think we're gonna try to get together on Sunday and do something early. get out on the jet skis. I spoke with another. I know Nita and I are planning on doing some stuff over the weekend. Don't know exactly what. Didn't put our hands on anything.
Right.
We definitely get into something. So I don't know. I'm sure there'll be some barbecues involved and things like that. Yeah, definitely try to play it safe. That's the key. Social distance. Try to just be safe, be smart. Hopefully you want to hit other holidays. You don't want this to be the last one.
Yeah, that's another thing.
Hey Teresa, how you doing? Raining in New York and New Jersey. Oh man, well, it was definitely getting ready to come down in Miami when I was leaving my parents, leaving my dad. But it's pretty dry out here. Got to be safe. Were you outside in the rain? You experienced some rain too. Didn't you tell me it was storming earlier, Maurice?
It's still raining out there. It's still bad.
Yeah.
It's still bad. So yeah, it's actually flooding a little bit out here. So it's definitely not really, really good weather. Yeah, and I just lost another friend to COVID.
Oh man, sorry to hear, man.
Yeah, this guy is 35, 36 years old. And, he was always arguing, saying, I'm not getting the shot. I'm not getting the shot. I'm not getting the shot. And, people were saying for him to get the shot, but he never got it. And I think he's like 35, 36, or something like that. And he died yesterday. So my prayers goes out to Chris. My heart is broken, with the passing of Chris. So just to the family, to their family, just want to send my condolences to them.
Sure.
Yeah. So keeping ourselves healthy, keeping ourselves together, trying to look better every day. Yeah. Listen, anybody out there that wants to be involved in the dating game, please communicate with us. Let us know that you would like to, get involved in it. Like I said, there's no, nobody's gonna force you to be with somebody, or it's just a friendly, connection. And if you actually meet somebody, you see somebody handsome, or you see somebody cute, and they're saying the right things, and y'all are communicating, and he looks like that person that you would like to talk to, then then so be it. But if not, then it's all in fun. So once again, everybody that's in the back room, sitting back, just watching, this means you too. Come off of that hiding button, and come to the front. Want to see everybody come to the front for a minute.
Speaking of coming to the front, we got the link in the chat. If anybody cares to come on up, share some things, talk about what they're into, we can help promote what you're doing. If you just want to come on up and say hi to everybody, you're welcome to do it by clicking the link just placed in the chat.
Hey, Zamila, how you doing? Happy lunch break.
Hey, Zamila. Bliss, how you doing today?
That's Zamila from Bliss.
Evening time.
Yes. And excuse my lighting, people. I'm having technical difficulties today, so just excuse that. Hi, Apple. Hope your daughter is doing better. Yes. Yeah, Apple Crescent, how's your daughter doing? I hope she's doing well. Sending spiritual and divine energy out to everybody that's on the chat, in the chat room, and some divine energy out to everyone that's sitting back that's not in the chat. Sending some blessings your way, just hoping that things always turn out right for you, and you make it through, and we make it through these hard times. So definitely. Hey, Tommy.
Yes, sir.
Your camera.
Hmm?
Your camera's. Straighten. Is your camera straight?
Oh, no. Oh, I must move it around. Thanks.
Right. Yeah. No, it happens to the best of us. And trust me, I'm back here. I got all these little bugs running around behind the back of me. But it is what it is. I got to get a new camera, so it's always going to cost one way or another. Working hard, 16 hours. So yeah. So today I'm riding my bike and getting ready to go to therapy and all of that stuff like that. And I run into these people in front of the hospital. Now, for some reason, something's going on in with these hospitals where people do not want to get the vaccination that work there. And what they're doing is they're laying people off if they don't get the vaccination. They're making them, so a lot of things are happening. So they were picketing in front of the hospital today. I got 2 numbers. They want to come on the show and talk about, what they were picketing about. So they was really, really thinking, very upset about the fact that they were being forced to get a shot. Do you think is that something that we should, is that right or wrong? Should nurses and doctors be forced to get a shot, being that they work with the public? Throw that out there. What do you think, Tommy?
The nurses and doctors forced to get a shot?
Yeah, like get a COVID shot.
Well, I mean, that's the best thing we got going, and the doctors are the ones are first. They're right up on us, and the nurses. I think that would be a good thing. I would think that they would want to lead by example and get the shot. That has everything to do with medicine, modern medicine. That's as modern as you're to get. The shot's the latest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I'm an advocate of a shot. Why not?
Yeah, well, I have 2 people. One's a nurse and one's a teacher, and I'm going to reach out to them probably tomorrow, and we're going to have a conversation about this thing that they're doing, and what they're fighting for. So yeah, look on my show and also this show here as well. So definitely have them come on. Teresa says, "I feel lit. This is America. We shouldn't be made to have to. We shouldn't be made to have to. That's just it. Okay. Firing people without employment and is illegal." Yeah. So I mean, but the question is it? I mean, okay. Say if they, say if they don't fire them, they don't lay them off. Should they be forced to, get that shot? I mean, is that something that you guys think that is important for someone? You go to the hospital, you see a nurse, and she doesn't have the shot, and this is possible that I don't know, maybe she has COVID, or maybe she got tested. I don't know. What do you guys think in the chat? Zamila says, yes, a lot of patients have gotten COVID by hospital workers. Okay, see? Hey, Anita, how you doing? How's everything? The state of Georgia, they give them the option to take the shot or get tested 2 to 3 times a week. Yeah, 2 to 3 times a week. Wow, that's a lot of testing. What do you think about that, Tommy? You think that's something that you think? Say okay, let me just use an example. Just I mean, do you think that instead of getting the shot, you think that there should be a lot of tests like this for the workers? Do you think that's something that's?
Yeah, I think sure. We're talking about lives here. We have if you want people to be safe, and they don't want to get the shot. So you're saying, well, if they don't want to get the shot or they do want to get the shot, I think that random test, or not even random test, but regularly, being tested regularly regularly would be nice, and it would be sensible, especially in the medical field. You want to make sure. I mean, because you could get that virus leaving or coming in or whatever have you. I mean, nothing is guaranteed. You can get tested and then leave and say thanks a bunch. Touch the doorknob on the way out, and then boom, you got it. So, but I think that testing is key. Sure.
It's just too much. It's too much.
It is. It is crazy. Absolutely. But we are now, man.
I just feel like everybody out there that's listening to the Tommy Williams show, let me just give you all some, advice. Just take it easy. Take it easy. Don't react. Just respond. And, some people that you see that are acting irate, let them go. Let them go. And even if you have a point where you're ready to turn around and really say something, hold yourself back. Don't even waste your saliva. Don't even waste your breath, and just turn around and walk away, because some people are sicker than others. Okay? Just stay positive, just like this channel, positive vibes. That's what it's all about.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Teresa says people have been buying the card in New York. Yeah, well, I mean, listen, that's see, with everything that comes with government, there's somebody's going to think of something to go against it. And here again, don't worry about it. Just listen, it is what it is, man. Zamila says it's at Zamila. Nita says at Zamila, it is illegal. I don't want no one in my face at a hospital or in my home seeing about my mom without the shot, or you might catch these hands. Just kidding. No. That is, that's another fact. Yeah, we're gonna have these. I think that's going to be a real interesting conversation. Being, to confront people that actually, have, these conspiracy theories, and there's just a lot of them going around. And listen, I eat all this food from this country with all this cholesterol, sodium, and all this stuff in it. What's a shot going to do to me? Turn me into a zombie? What do you think, Shirley? Back there eating up a storm. I see you, Shirley, over there eating.
Yeah.
You need to let me get some of that juice, Shirley.
Throwing down.
I know. But when the food is good, your eyes just be straight down to the plate.
Oh, you can't get it? Oh, okay. So educate me. So Zameli says you can't get it from a doorknob. You can't get it from a doorknob. Can't get the virus from a doorknob. You can't?
Nah, I don't think,
Yeah, maybe not. I'm just thinking active bacteria or germs. Germs rest on doorknobs too.
Okay, so let me.
Then you wipe your nose, or when you're leaving it. Okay, see you later. Turn the doorknob. All right, bye. Or cough. It's in your hand. I don't know. I thought it was easy to catch, that easy. You're touching a surface. I was thinking a surface. You get it from a surface. That's why they say always keep surfaces clean, right? No.
Yeah. Well, here's what happened when I was on the New York bus, right? So I get on the bus, right, and people are like arguing for some reason. I guess somebody didn't have their mask on, right? So while they're arguing, there's this old man, right, sitting like across from me. So he has a plastic bag. He folds the plastic bag. He blows his nose in the plastic bag. He folds it, blows his nose again, closes it again, and puts it in his pocket. Then he gets off the door. He gets out of the bus, touching all of the handles going out the door. So I don't know. It's like, that's nasty. You know, that's nasty, and that's what you see in New York. You see nastiness for no reason.
Indeed, that is nasty. Yep.
Apple Crescent says, unfortunately passed away this morning. Prayers to the family. Oh, wait a minute. E. Keeson Perry. Yes. Okay. Yes, he did. Okay.
Want to give a big shout out to Benny. B. Marshall on here. Great to have you on there, family. Do you remember everybody I left to go see? I went to go up, or went on a trip with my dad, and we went to go visit a friend of my parents from years and years ago. Well, this is their son, and he was there while we were away. So you know what, Benny? Just for you, I'm going to play this video once again. I found the video, Benny, and I want to go ahead and have you check it out, man. Check this out. And for anybody coming in, you know, rare do I do a video a second time. And, you know, normally I was going to wait for my birthday. Probably will play it again then. But, you know, to me, I just can't play it enough. Here we go, everybody. Take a look. You know how much I love chicken and dumplings. And for those who don't know, I love them. And it's a recipe that my mother was always known for in the family, you know, just chicken and dumplings. And that was my favorite meal. And here it is. This is the best birthday gift of all right here. Time was taken out to make my favorite chicken and dumplings. Chicken and dumplings. Look at those chicken and dumplings right there. There are the dumplings simmering in the pot nicely. No matter how I try it through the years, they don't come out quite like that. Wow, Mom.
Okay, now get the plate.
The chicken
somewhere.
Oh, look at the chicken.
Oh, the chicken and the dumplings, and the chicken and the dumplings, yes.
Yeah, that was an award-winning time, I'll tell you, folks. Last birthday, last year. Yep. So where would we be without memories, right? That's the magic of life, you know, to be able to have a time capsule all right here in your head. Yep.
Something to look back at.
Something to look back at. Yeah, so I'm going to share that one with Wendy and Wanda as well. I'm going to send that over to them. I'm sure they'll get a kick out of it. Yeah. And there's more. I got to look and send them some stuff. And people always say, oh, Tommy, put the camera away. Oh, man, you videotape. You always have that thing out. But you know what? I have some great stuff. And it's just a matter of me digging in the crates, taking some time out. I can probably find a whole bunch of stuff. Anyway.
No, that's all. It's a good thing, man. So, like I said, it's something that's from memory. It's memorable, you know?
Yeah. Barb, I definitely understand it. Yeah. Very heart-wrenching, you know? I think that's the magic of my run. You know, when I'm running, I just, you know, that's that time I just connect with my mother and, you know, and her parents. I never knew my grandmother. She passed away prior to my being born. But my, you know, I think about those people who have passed on. And it's just time when you look at the sky, everything is all heavenly. You're just running along. And then we were talking about the air quality, something about that early morning, 5:30 in the morning, you're just out there running and there are not too many cars out. You know, it's Florida, so there's a lot of greenery and it's just fresh air. I can breathe in, eat, just run and think. And there's nothing like being able to just trap yourself inside your mind and just sort things out and get things right for a brand new day.
You know, that's right.
We're really blessed, everybody, to be here, you know, and I'll tell you, you know, all the time, I really do feel the power of life. You know, I really do. And I think that, you know, we definitely need to cherish it. We need to be very thankful and mindful of those people who would love to be here just a moment longer, you know. But, you know, this time is not promised. And we just have to enjoy it.
No, it's not promised at all, man. And like, I look at all the people that have passed away. And, you know, and I'm still here, you know, and, you know, it just makes me feel like I need to that's why I continue doing what I'm doing also, because I know there's family that's looking down at me, watching me, and motivating me and pushing me and telling me, don't worry about, just not, I mean, worry about yourself, but also, do something good, do a good deed, and it's just something about doing a good deed and making somebody happy and changing their life that's just amazing.
Yeah.
And when we reflect on music, when we listen to music, like the songs that we used to sing, like we all live in the yellow submarine. Yellow submarine.
Yeah.
Now, all right, let me stop, guys.
Jeremiah was a bullfrog. Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
here you go. Jeremiah was a bullfrog. Was a good friend of mine. Yeah,
man. Those are some good old songs back in the day.
And then just to think about where was you when Jeremiah was a bullfrog came out? What was you doing at that time?
I don't recall, but I think I used to go down to Burlington a lot. I remember some of those songs from when I used to travel down to my Aunt Elizabeth, Aunt Elizabeth's house there.
Hey, there you go. There you go. That's because we used to always get together as young, when we were younger, and go to Burlington to Auntie's house. Mm-hmm. I remember that as a kid. All the kids. That's one thing about the family that I love, is that they pulled the kids together.
Yeah.
And when we were younger, they pulled us together, and they always had us, having breakfast in the morning, and together, steak and grits, and oh man, it was just excellent. I remember. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I did it third person, everybody. I was asked when my birthday was, Barbara. It's this coming September. So, this September. Now it's coming. Yeah, it's crazy.
Here we go.
Yep. Yes.
Another year.
Yeah, another year. God willing, I'm gonna make it, man. Oh boy. The air. Go ahead, tell him, Maurice.
Yeah, Zamila says the air the air here in Bliss is the best. It smells like cow foot. Is that cow foot? No, cow manure all day. Okay. Thanks for sharing that one, Zamila.
Jeez, and that's fresh, huh? Run with that with some deep breathing.
Yeah.
Oh. Probably you lose a lot of weight just up chucking along the way. Now I'm only kidding. I guess it's nice, and like some good piles on the side of the road.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yeah, well.
All right, Neely H. Have a great night. Night.
Nita. Take care, Nita. Have a good one. Yes. Zamila says she wasn't born yet. Sorry. Don't worry, Zamila. It's always good to learn from the OGs. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, so what's up with that guy? Is he coming on? Is he
Oh yeah, no, not tonight. He said he has some stuff going on early in the morning. He was about to turn it in for the night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna keep on moving throughout this evening as well. Just wanted to share this video. I wanted you to come on. I know I told you a time earlier, but I said we're not gonna be on here forever. And stay long. It is addicting. I'll tell you folks, when I come on, I could stay on here and ramble on for a long time. You know how we do, but I wanted to try to keep it limited because I want to come back on tomorrow and then also have some content. Everybody.
Yeah.
Please take some videos too so we can share these videos and stuff, It'll be great. I don't know, whatever's going on. You see somebody blowing nose in another bag, man, get that. Ugh.
Yeah, no, I definitely will.
Hey, what's that? Chocolate?
When you said it's something about, I don't know what it is that you keep doing to me. Like every time you keep saying like you started saying dumplings and chicken
Those
and
wings. Those wings.
yeah, these are these are vegetarian Chinese food.
Oh wow. Let's check you out. Thanks, Zamella.
Yeah, so you got me hungry, man.
Oh man. Yeah,
Okay.
we got to eat, man.
Okay, Apple Crescent. Good night, Apple Crescent. Good night, Bev.
All right, Apple Crescent.
Oh no, Bev is not gone. I'm sorry.
Have a great evening. Stay safe, Apple Crescent. You know, we'll be praying for you folks out there. I know it's not easy. It's rough. Yeah, but you're built to last. We'll talk to you soon. And thank you for everything you do.
You know, I wanna have a conversation with the LGBT crew again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have a point that I need to make, and I have a way to actually approach it in a sensible way. You know what I mean? But it is a point that I need to make, and I would like to make it. You know, when they get on, some of like Sparkle, for instance. Because there's a lot of things that that's unseen, and some things that are seen, and I just like to make light of things that's important, that we should know as people, living in this environment together on this planet. There's some things that should be done and should not be done. But yeah, hopefully I can have that conversation.
Good night, Benny. Hey, Kason, Perry. How you doing? And thank you very much, Zamella, for recognizing the early day, the early live. Yep. So what do you think about that, Maurice?
What's that?
So you were making that statement. What do you think? So how are you going to approach it?
Oh no, I want to get some. I want to get some stats. I want to get some stats, and I want to get some real life stories. But I don't want to let the cat out the bag just yet.
Okay. All right. So we'll hold.
I want to hold on to it because it really is going to be something educational for everybody, and I think that and I'm going to make it so that it's an educational thing, and it's something that we that's important, that we need to look at.
Yeah. Good stuff. Well, I'll put up some smoke signals and some in the crew tomorrow.
Yeah.
And we'll see if we can get that conversation, get those thoughts out of your head and into the chat.
Yeah. You can call.
We don't want to clutter your brain.
Yeah, you can. So, what's his name? You get L.A. Sunshine and Sparkle and Pickle Juice and everybody, and have them all come. And listen, it's all about knowledge. I'm laughing and joking around, but it really is important. It really is something that's important that we should really, take a look at, and it makes sense. It just makes sense. How you doing, Cartier? Welcome in.
Hey, Cartier. Hey, Zamella. Yes, vegan, Maurice.
Yes. Definitely. You want your skin to be clear. You want to take, feel good. Then you got to eat good. Got to eat good. Like that, and not that big giant glass of tea behind on the side of Tommy's arm. It looks really good. And I'm telling you, it looks delicious. Like it'll work after a nice meal, But you also have to watch how much sugar is in that beautiful glass right there.
That's right.
She said, "Hey, Uncle Mo." Now I'm Uncle Mo. Thank you, Cartier. I appreciate the love. I've been called uncle before, so it's not a problem. Kason, looking good, handsome, both of you fine African. Thank you so much, Kason. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you
so much.
Thank
you. Yes. Everybody's in the house, and I hope everybody is staying nice and dry. I don't know if anybody has any rain out there, but we have rain in New York. It's bad out here. Look behind me. It's real bad. So. What else is going on, Tommy? What else is going on, man?
Yeah, nothing much. You know, everything is slow motion. You know, ready for the rest of the week to just, move on through in its course, run its course. No need to race.
Right.
Stand in the hourglass. We don't want it to, go too quick. But everything is good, man. No complaints. It's been a good day. The weather's been agreeable. I'm ready for a good weekend. Been doing a lot of just relaxing and chill time with Nita, watching movies and stuff like that. Actually, we're gonna watch something tonight. I don't know what's gonna happen now. It's 10:30. Figure hour and a half movie. I can still be in the bed or asleep by midnight.
Well, I'm gonna look at clickbait. Somebody told me look at clickbait on Netflix.
Is that a movie?
Yeah. I'm gonna check clickbait out today.
What's it about?
I think somebody's kidnapping somebody and they're trying to recover them or something like that.
Oh, yeah. Anybody want to see it? Clickbait.
Yeah. Clickbait.
Thanks, Amela.
Tea is great for you without sugar. Use honey. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is my light. Cartier says, yes, it is. My lights were cut off 2 hours ago. It came back on. Thank you, God. I'm over in Queens. Wow. Yeah, well, I mean, New York is definitely feeling it. I'm telling you, we're feeling it. I'm right next to the water, as you can see behind me. I'm right next to the water, and when I first moved over here, I had to look on 311 to see which areas in New York City got flooded in Katrina, because Katrina was pretty much the worst one that we had. So if you go to 311 and look up some information, it'll tell you exactly, where you have to watch out for. So, where I'm at, it only comes 2 blocks in. The water comes in 2 blocks, and I'm like 3 or 4 blocks away from the water. So, at least if it comes in 2 blocks, I have a chance to get out. But if it's something that's like totally crazy and the water comes in, then it's time to go to the roof. And as you see behind me, just imagine going to the roof of one of these buildings. So it definitely would be fun. But I was thinking about getting a blow up mattress. Yeah.
And just in case you got to float out of there?
Just in case, you know what I mean? Like you always got to be prepared. Like, I'll get one of those like flat blow up mattresses. I'll blow it up. The water comes in. I'm out. I'm out. Everybody can sit there and look at each other. I'm gonna take, and if I'm not gonna, I can't take the electric bike, of course, but I will get a mattress and I will definitely blow it up, and I will be floating down Fifth Avenue or Park Avenue, whichever one is the smoothest. Trust me.
Well, until you get the mattress to arrive, you can always take the doll out of the closet. Hop on the back and take that up the road.
Oh man.
Hey man. Hey, MTA, Teresa Rodriguez. I pray my husband is safe. He's working at MTA. It's raining so bad. I'm so nervous. Prayers go out to Sir Rodriguez. Keep that fella safe. Your wife is worrying about you, sir. Hey, listen, MTA. Isn't it MTA going my way? That's a slogan, right? Was that one? MTA going my way.
I've never heard that way. I've never heard that before.
Yeah, I think when it first came out, MTA. What is it? Manhattan Transit Authority?
Yeah. Metropolitan.
Metropolitan. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
MTA going my way. I don't think MTA going my way. Slogan. I don't know. Being down here, a lot of times I say, geez, I don't want everything to get too diluted. I want to remember, how it was to be up top,
Trust me, you ain't missing nothing.
I know that's right, because every time I come home, I'm like, you know what? When's my flight back out of this place? But yeah.
Zamila, I'm definitely concerned about it as well, and I'm looking at October is the procedure probably going to be done. So yeah, definitely. I'm worried about it a little bit too, because it's been so long, and I don't want it to turn up to be something else. And yeah, just that concerns me a little bit. But I'm protected, so I have blessing. I have a something that's hovering over me that protects me. So I believe that to be true. Right there, look at that. There you go.
The bookster. Yeah.
Animals are so happy. Not happy. Yeah, well, I can say happy. You don't got nothing to worry about. You don't have to go to work. You have to do nothing. They can sit home and eat. Look, got a neck going backwards. Look, that's happiness.
Yeah, he's just chilling.
Look like he's trying to drink some of that tea and trying to drink some of your mother's tea. Yeah. She's looking back. Yeah, it's bad. K-San says, I'm wondering if the Jersey Shore is okay, or did it get hit today? Also, it took a bad hit in the past storms, and also Louisiana got damaged. I'm believing. We don't wish for another hurricane. That's crazy. Somebody also said to me today that this is the sign that we're getting, that we're coming towards the end of days, or whatever the case may be. Thank you, Zamila. So like a lot of people think that this is going to continue. It's going to get worse. And listen, I don't know. We don't know. They've been talking about this for years. Conspiracy theorists. It's the end of the world. The meteorites are going to come down and they're going to hit us. How many people know about that meteor? They said that's up in the sky, and they say that it's heading towards us. Did you hear about that, Tommy?
No.
Yeah. Well, they say that there's a giant meteor that's coming, that's descending towards Earth, and they're looking at it closely. I don't know if you ever saw those movies when Bruce Willis went up into and blew up the rock or whatever was coming towards the city. I forget the name of the movie. But yeah, this is a fact that there is a meteor that is the size of a few countries. Yeah, so there's a lot going on.
Yeah, it's not one thing, it's another. Jeez.
Yeah. But we'll get a chance to travel up to see it, maybe with these guys making these planes that go straight to space.
Yeah.
Put $500,000 down, you can go to space for a little while.
Yeah, how about that? Well, listen, folks, we're going to go ahead and shut things down.
Shut it down.
Yeah, salvage the rest of the evening time, and I'll catch you hopefully in the morning, for a little bit. Wish everybody a good morning. Hopefully, by 8 o'clock or so. Maurice, thank you so much for coming on and accompanying me with this video. It's always nice to see you, as you know. And
yeah, man, always a pleasure.
And everybody, you know, continue with the positive vibes. Thank you so much for coming on. And we will be having some information going out into the community page regarding the trip, the cruise. We have Nita working on some things, and to get like a little small commercial or some information out. As much information as we could pack into different little videos, we're going to be doing it and sending them your way, folks. Also, Renita and I were going to be getting into something here in our area, so we're going to start, throwing little soirees on Sundays. Not every Sunday, but periodically, maybe once a month. I just spoke with my friend Tito Velez of the channel. He's a friend of the channel, DJ. He used to DJ at bunch of places up in New York, New Jersey, and he lives down here as well now. So he's going to be our resident DJ for the functions that we're going to be throwing starting not this Sunday, but next Sunday. So we'll be able to get some good footage and things from that. So we're looking forward to sharing and expanding and just doing everything we can do. But most importantly, staying safe while we're doing it. So you all continue to have a great evening. Maurice, try to get some video clips. We know you have that interesting and fantastic voyage of a life. So make sure you include us and share some stuff. And I'll do the same. So when we come on, I think it's great to be able to just share some stuff. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video of my parents and I my last birthday. I do have another birthday coming up, and I look forward to making it special. God bless you all. Have a wonderful sleep, a wonderful day, depending on what time it is. Out your way. Be safe, and God bless you.
God bless you all.
All
Take care, everybody.
Bye, everybody. Okay, Maurice.
Yeah. All right, man.
All right, brother.
Talk to you later.
Okay.
All right.